What's up, my good queers? It's your baby boy with an I. P, and that's P as in puffy, like Huffy, because I write it good. Today we are going to be doing this ultra dewy, super wet, everyday makeup. Or my everyday makeup. That's why you're here, right? So stick around, I suppose. So I have my skincare already done. I'm gonna go in with my first primer. I like to use two. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This one is a little more mattifying than what I usually like, so that's why I go in with the second one after this. But I just really like the finish of this one. I kind of like to end my skincare with this. Also, it's bougie. Oh. And then for my second primer, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Hangover RX. I really like this formula. It is refreshing, and I drink a lot of alcohol, so. And then for my foundation, I'm going to use one of my favorites. This is my basically everyday. It's the Too Faced Born This Way. I didn't get into it until the shade extension, but before this I was using Marc Shameless, and this is just as good, if not even a little better. And I like to use about 1.5 pumps, maybe 2 for the whole face. And I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs concealer brush to apply that, and I put it basically everywhere. And then to buff that out, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs, the Face 3. I like to go all the way up to the hairline, even though it makes me look super ashy, fucking dusty, but we'll fix that later. It's fine, we're fine. Now, I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs DEWY drops. This is the rose gold. I like to use this one because it's more pink, and I feel like the other one is just a little too light for me, and I'm really green, so this kind of neutralizes everything. It looks wet. That's my end all anyway, that's my goal. I love to look wet. And I'm literally just going to take this, spread it all over my fingers, and I'm going to pat it everywhere. This is going to look fucking insane. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm just going to buff that out. You kind of have to do it quickly because the shit dries really fast. Oh my god. After that's all buffed in, it honestly is going to look insane up until the end, but she comes together. She's just a little late to the part. And then next I like to do concealer. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs concealer pen. Hey, that would be corny shit. This is in the color number 4, Late Show. I do like it to be a tad bit brighter than the rest of me. Just give my face a little extra dimension. And I like the tip of this, it's always like cold in the middle of my nose. And I'm just gonna let that sit for a second. Just chill out. Sick. So I'm gonna take my favorite sponge. I like the Fenty Beauty sponge. I like the shape of it. I feel like it's softer than an actual beauty blender. And I really like this concealer because it's a hydrating concealer. And I really, really, really hate being matte. I really do. I don't like looking that dry. It looks cakey to me. I like it on other people. Like, do you? You look fucking amazing. Oh, she's fucking sweaty. She's coming together. Wow. And I don't ever really contour when I do boy looks, so I just rely on the brightening of my concealer to really like snatch me up, you know, like it's a really subtle snatch. And I'm just gonna take whatever's left on my sponge and I'm just gonna tap it underneath my nose. And then to set my concealer, I don't like to do too much. I don't really do the whole face. I like to do underneath the eye, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, with the m.i.e.h.y.k makeup setting powder. favorite, super skin-like, blurry. Doesn't leave me way too dry. I don't really bake when I'm doing my everyday makeup because I just don't like to look that crispy. And like again, like the whole point is to look a little wet at all times. So I'm just gonna take it on the flat part of my sponge. Tap it underneath. Oh, I'm back. I'm all baked and set and everything. Mind you, not the whole entire face, just under the eye, a little bit on the forehead, a little on the chin, a little bit on the bridge of the nose. We go in with my Becca Sunlit Bronzer. Favorite bronzer. I feel like it's the only bronzer that really works for me. This is the color Ipanema Sun. I think it's the 4th shade out of 5. Saturate my brush here. This is the m.i.e.h.y.k the bronze. Anyway, I like to hit the perimeter. I'm gonna do my forehead. Woo. Okay. And this is the closest to contour I'll ever get when I'm doing boy looks. I don't ever use concealer or other darker powders or anything to do that. I don't really like to contour. Hit that forehead because that bitch is ashy. Oh my god. And when I'm through with my base, this is pre-highlight. This is just like my full like. This is my foundation. This is what's keeping the house together anyway. I'm gonna set it with MAC Fix Plus. I feel like everybody needs this. I use this for no reason sometimes. I'm chilling at home, like hit a J, and be like, I feel like I need some of that. Sorry, I keep looking over there. There's another mirror over there, and this one is just heavy. Girl, this is like 15 pounds in my hand right now. Oh, come on for the base. So after I'm done with my base, I'm gonna do my favorite part now. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Okay, so now that you're literally all up in my gap, I like to use 2 products. This is the Kat Von D. I don't support anti-vaxxers, but this is a really good fucking pencil. I'm not gonna lie. Have your friends mop it for you or something. This is the Benefit 24-hour brow set. I have not used a brow gel like this before. It is insane. 2-sided brush. One side has really long bristles, the other side is really short bristles for sculpting. The long side is to coat, and to start my brows off, I do like to use a brow gel, just to get the general shape. And I'm just going to brush the hairs in the front upwards, and then the rest in the direction that they grow, but still at an upward angle. I kind of like my brows to like go out, just so I look kind of angry at all times. And then after I brush the hairs up with the long side, I'm going to take the short side, and I'm just going to really make sure that the hairs are separated and in the shape that I want them to be in. And I'm going to go in with my brow pencil. I really love the shape of this. You should probably get your kids vaccinated. And just so I can touch my face, because I do tend to like stay on the dewy side because of that luminizer. I don't want to like ruin anything. I'll take a proof and just rest it upon my face. And then I'm going to start off from the beginning drawing in individual hairs. I'm going to start from the very front, because the beginning is when the pencil is the hardest, and that's when the lines can be the faintest, and that's where I want to have those lines, the front of my brow. And I'm just going in the direction of the hairs. I really am trying to be as light as possible, but I am very heavy-handed. Like, I really don't know my own strength. And I like to alternate while the pencil's still, like, pretty stiff. So I'll start the other one, too. Ooh, see, I really don't know my own strength. So when it gets, like, too, I suppose, harsh at the front of your brow, you can just take the bristle end of your pencil and just kind of brush it out. Blend it in. She's, like, delicate, but hard. And when I'm through with that, once I'm happy with them, I will go in with that brow set one more time. With the short bristles, and just really, really define the ends of those. And now I'm going to use my last layer of highlight. I'm going to go in with my favorite. I feel like it's incredibly universal. Like, I don't think I've ever met anyone that didn't look good in this highlight. It's the amreezy by m.i.e.h.y.k. I'm going to go in with my DEWY Luxie brush. This one is 181. And I like the whole like Chrissy Teigen, like shiny apples or whatever, like this part of your cheek. So when I'm highlighting, I like to make this face. A little bit on the brow bone, a little bit above the brow as well. Oh my god. I'm gonna take my pinky here and I'm gonna hit the tip of my nose. I just want it to look like I drink a ton of water because I really don't. I feel like using your finger is really the best way to highlight your nose. I feel like it's really precise and the skin-to-skin contact gives it a really soft, buffed edge. After I'm done highlighting, I like to set one more time with the Fix Plus. Less than last time. And then after that's done, actually I like to go in with one more setting spray. I'm going with the Cover Effects DEWY Finish Setting Spray. I'm not making my face too hard with this, just take it all the way in. And to finish off the look with a nice little lippy, I'm going to use the Fenty Mattemoiselle's. This is the shade Single, and I don't apply it straight to the lips. I put a little bit on my finger. This is a really nice, like, healthy looking mouth, you know. I'm just going to tap that into my lips just to give them a little color, a little life, a little less anusy. Just healthy, just hydrated, out here thriving. And that's it. Tell me what you think. Thank you to all of you who made it to the end. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Girls and gays only. See ya. You can see this